Okay. Alright, this video is being made for 2K games specifically, so if you're not them, stop watching. So, first thing wrong with this game. Coming up, I'm about to show you, here now, extreme rules. Here, triple threat. Start. Assign everybody a controller. Actually, we'll make this even easier. We'll just go TLC. I think that's what we want. Just to demonstrate how dumb this is. I hate. This has been in the game since 2K20. They still haven't patched this. Alright, here, I just need some people that like to fly off the top rope. Let's see. Where's my man, Rob Van Dam? There he is. Okay. And then who do I want to be? Guess I'll just be. Doesn't really matter. Just somebody that we know doesn't just do a splash off the top rope. Or I can even demonstrate that they don't just do a splash off the top rope if we want to. Let's see who doesn't just do that. Finn Balor, probably. They give a lot of characters in this game just the splash off the top rope to get around this being a glitch, which is really interesting to me, which goes to show that they know it's a problem, and this is their solution is to just do this instead. Let's see. Seth freaking Rollins. Also, hot take, all of the characters should just be an in-game shot. Just all of them, because then it would be consistent, and the airbrush shots all look stupid, and like some of them are like 90 years old. Confirm. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go double check. I'm just gonna go set people's movesets real quick. I'll be right back. Superstar. Can I do it under Superstar? Let's go AJ Styles. So I'm going to demonstrate that AJ boo. So I'm going to demonstrate that AJ Styles for sure in his moveset does not have the diving moves that are locked, if that makes sense. Basically, I'm going to set AJ Styles moveset so you can see that does he have a diving finisher? Diving elbow drop. Is that his finish? The fuck? No, it's not. Dive. Oh, no. Okay. All right. So you can see that on a supine opponent, they should have the lowdown and the diving elbow drop. Right? So, and then you'll see on the middle rope, they should have the front drop kick. Or no, they should have the frog splash, the regular frog splash, and the rope on the middle rope forearm. So I'm gonna change this real quick to a diving elbow, and then that's fine. It's fine. Just care for these. And then springboard, we're going to go to supine. No, this is all standing. So, no, it's fine. To ringside, that's what we care about. Face up. Diving moonsault. We're gonna make this a Phoenix splash. Just for shits. And then we're gonna make this a somersault plancha, that's fine. And then we're gonna make this the shooting star. So you know what these moves are. And then two these are fine. And then we're gonna make these now we're gonna make this Phoenix splash. And we'll make this Phoenix splash. Oh no. Just so you can see clearly, all of my moves are not a frog splash. Back, then ringside face up, and then or a moonsault. None of them are that. And then diving, top rope, elbow drop, and the low down. I'm actually gonna change this to an inverted Phoenix splash. Whatever, doesn't matter. What a dope ass move, by the way. More of that, please. That's this is fine. This is all fine. And then finisher, in ring. Spinal tap is all three. Yeah, valid. We're gonna make this screw it. 540 elbow drop. Yeah. And then ringside. That's fine. Ladder. Neck breaker. Suplex. Table. That's fine. That's fine. Other. Unstable finishers, a styles clash, that's fine. I also want to demonstrate that glitch, that part of the glitch. Okay, so you can very clearly see that our broski here, our homie AJ Styles, his moveset is set. That makes sense. And let's see. Play mode. Tables, ladders, chairs. Triple threat. And then I'm gonna be AJ Styles. The man, the myth, the legend. We never thought he was gonna come off the indies. Here he is. AJ Styles. I bet if you have a bad match with him, it's your fault. Doesn't really fucking matter. The rest of these people, who they are. What the fuck? What's going on? Yeah, okay. Sure, who cares? Confirm. Sorry, Shinsuke, you gotta vacate the title, homie. Alright. Imagine. Alright, Shinsuke. Sorry, you gotta vacate the title. We have to have a TLC match on SmackDown. Oh my god. Alright, so I should have probably started with some finishers. That's okay though. Actually, okay. So I'm gonna take Mr. Trick Williams and Mr. Punk. And I'm gonna take Mr. Trick Williams and go, hey man, this is crazy. We're gonna work this spot. Also, God, that is such a stupid animation. Why did you put that in the game? Okay, pick him up. And then here, I'm gonna move. Oh, okay, you gotta take some damage there first, sir. You know, I'm gonna quit the match real quick. I'm gonna give everybody like 3 finishers. How about that? I meant to do that anyway. Triple threat. Play. AJ Styles. Sure, for at 20. And Punk. Match options. Finish. Tables, ladders, and chair match, and there's not even 2 tables under the laying. That should be the default. What the heck? 2 kendo sticks. What is going on at 2K? Alright, oh, did I accidentally set entrances? Whatever. I'm gonna smoke a bowl.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment. AJ Styles.
The no music is killing me. It's actually taking me out. Oh my god.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in 218 Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion who's managed done it all. He has absolutely no fear. There's one thing we've learned all throughout.
Against AJ Styles.
Hey, you might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles. You're right. If AJ's breathing,
Alrighty. Mr. AJ Styles. Here to face off against his opponent. CM Punk. Yeah, it stands for Cookie Monster, which is really funny. Fun fact.
It's absolute chaos here in this TLC match.
Uh,
We've seen it all in this match. Something
bro.
we're going to see even more here.
Okay.
Punk connects with a heavy right.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, Punk. Do your thing, I guess. Here, control this side of it. I'm so glad that you can do this. And then who's Bray? I want to be wired controller. Yeah, you do that. Very good. let me document this for you now. See here, look at this. Okay, Mr. Bray Wyatt, you come here now. I take you. I go over here. I go, go into the table, please. Go on the table. And then I will do not a Phoenix Splash. Look at that, it's not a Phoenix Splash. Huh. Huh. Here, let me get another table, shall I? Oh, my cat wants out. One moment. Oh man, crazy. Pick you up. Hey, wow, look at that. It's not a Phoenix Splash. Huh. Oh wow, I can't do my finisher. Oh my god. Alright, punk, this is where you come in handy. Yeah. Okay, the thing with the fucking tables always collapsing, I don't give a shit if they glitch around as long as they don't fucking collapse. Okay? Alright? Just, oh my god, that shit is so fucking annoying. Basically, does the glitch affect gameplay negatively? Yes or no? Does it? Then get rid of it. If it doesn't, maybe actually keep it in there. You know? Fuck, man. Okay. Go on the table. Go. This is stupid. Okay. Very good. Alright, now AJ. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, I can't do my finisher. Oh wow, I only do a frog splash. Mm. See, like, this is fine. Like, I don't care if it glitches like that, like, visually. Like, as long as it doesn't fucking break the game. You know? Alright, now, come here. Ladder time. Get the ladder. Why are all the animations for the ladder so fucking slow? Can you just like speed those up a little bit? Styles Clash. Imagine if you forgot which way you're supposed to go with that and you just like went the wrong way. You would die. You would die. And just to demonstrate, I do indeed have a finisher from here. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice. AJ just like chilling. That looks like it's from 2003. Okay. All right, Punk. Let's try this one more time, buddy. Do it again. Yeah. Also, I have a barricade dive. Like, I have an elbow drop from that set, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright, table time. There, AJ. Table time. Table time. It's table time. I guess not. Again, just let me go on a fucking ring, dude. I don't care if I look like I'm glitching through the ladder a little bit, bro. Okay. See, what the fuck was that? Or, and that. Like, come on, bro. Bro. See, would you ever see that in real life? No, he just go around the table. Why is the animation so busted? Hey, look at that. I can't do my finisher. And hey, look at that. I can only do a splash. Even though, again, reminder. Also, I'm pretty sure you can only do a crossbody. I don't know if he does a crossbody normally, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I'm not on a table. That's right, yeah, because I'm not on a table. Yeah, that's right, yeah. So, there you go. I don't have a frog splash. And here I'm gonna throw him into the announce table real quick. Put him up. Oh wow, fun. See, look, he just immediately gets up off the table. And so I'm gonna use Punk. And I'm gonna throw him up on the table real quick. Like this. And then AJ can only do a splash again. Let's see. But at least you can do it through the announce table. I thought you couldn't actually. But it's almost like the game doesn't want you to, because I'm pretty sure I've had characters immediately recover from stun. To try and stop me from doing it. But maybe I was mistaken. Oh, fucking get on there, you bastard. The dynamic fish AI, the announcers respond to you when you move and you get close to them, the fish AI. Oh my god, bro. Okay. And now I'm going to climb to the top of the ladder. Punk is gonna go, yeah. Yeah. Why did I do that? Alright, yeah, AJ Styles cannot do his finish from the ladder either. I'm surprised that you can do it through the announce table though. I'm kind of actually shocked because you can't do it from the top rope. Here, restart match. Interesting. Immediately makes controller assignment make Punk want to ruin everyone's life. That's okay. Punk can want to ruin everyone's life. That's fine. It's kind of his. That's kind of his shtick, isn't it? All right. Here, I'm actually going to control. I'm going to control Punk actually. Assignment. Oh, Punk is still an AI. Oh, okay. Wait, no, Punk is still AI. What the fuck? How does it keep happening? Okay. And then... Okay, alright, okay. Alright, now this one is Punk? No, this one's Wyatt. Okay. Alright, hi Punk. I'm glad you never took this feature out of the game. This is an amazing feature. I love that feature so much. Yeah. Hey, look at that. I do a senton, but that's definitely not the move that he has set for that. And grab this. So I'm basically just slowly demonstrating that none of the diving moves onto tables work when you set them custom. None of them. Just literally none of them. It's really funny to think that, like, you guys are like, oh, if it gets enough upvotes, maybe we'll fix it. No, fix it. It's a horrible bug in the game. It makes hardcore matches terrible because of it. Oh, hey, look at that. I can't do my finisher. Oh my god. Okay. Here, let me grab another table. That's not actually what I meant to do. Hey, punk. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. See, I think it'd be cool if bigger dudes could just fall through tables. Like, smaller dudes wouldn't be able to fall through a table from that, but, like, anybody, like, over a certain height and then, like, weight definitely should be able to. Where's Styles? There he is. Okay, alright, well, let's try that again. Okay, that is what I actually have set, but that might be the exception. I'm not sure. I'm gonna double check. And you can replicate this on all consoles and on PC. And you can replicate it on the new version of the game, even though I'm using the old version of the game. Like, I think I'm one version behind. Because I know the patch notes did not include this. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna get punked. Can you just Styles Clash through a table? I wonder. Oh. Very good.
Like the man once said, get the tables.
Moving that ladder into the desired position. But what's the desired?
Why is that animation so fucking slow? Oh. Also, why do we have... Come on. Why? Is it just not like the table there? Or what? No, it's just fussy. Very good. Oh, no, I can just throw the ring though. It's fine, I'll get another ladder. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Why was it so difficult for some reason? Okay. Oh. What? Well, to be fair, more things should put me through a table when they're reversed, but it's just strange that that did, especially because he didn't reverse it. What was that? What was that? Apparently you can't even... Can you even do a move through the table like that? Has that even been considered? It doesn't not seem like it. I do have to say the physics in this version is so much. You guys really did kill it. This time around. A lot better than 2K20. You guys will never live that down. This is Abigail. The thing that made a flatliner look cool somehow. That's how you know you're a good wrestler. You can make a super basic finisher look really good. Shawn Michaels, Bray Wyatt, even Kevin Owens to agree, it's just a powerbomb. Sami Zayn, especially when he was on the indies. My buddy Ryan does a really good clothesline. Okay. I don't know why I keep beating up Punk. The people at 2K have to watch this, so. Okay, I wasn't beating up Punk, I was beating up AJ. The fuck? Maybe I was beating up Punk at some point. Oh. Come here, buddy. And then Punk, you go away. You go far away. We don't like her. Only druggies allowed. Yeah, I can't. There's just not a... What? I don't know if that's fixable in a patch per se. Ooh, gee, man. Oh, damn. Okay. You see. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm gonna try to finish. Then I'll do that again. See if it works. Ugh. Fuck, man. What even was that? I document that as a glitch? That was fucking stupid. Here you go, buddy. Actually, at this point... Again, why is that animation so slow? Oh my... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Bray Wyatt, that's what I got you for, right? Hey, I didn't expect that to work. That was pretty swick. When that game works and you don't expect it to because it's usually trash? What? Away. Away. Who could even imagine such a thing? Okay, alright, you can do that at least. Okay, I thought all hope was completely lost for this fucking game for a second. I was pressing A instead of X. Really, both those buttons should be mapped to that. That's kind of stupid that they're not. That's the best feature you guys have added in years. I'm not gonna lie. It's really funny. Like, I think that's the best feature you guys might have ever added, especially because I can do it with steel steps. So good. Add back the ring bell. Stop being cowards. I'm gonna see if something works that should work. If the thing from earlier worked, I'm going to quit the match. I'm pretty sure that highlights the entirety of that bug. You can't do any diving move to the outside that you have set custom. I'm gonna try one more thing though, because it seemed like you could do one thing that was set custom, but I'm just gonna double check because I'm pretty sure you can't. Let's see. I fucking went to the wrong place again. Hey, at least the game doesn't crash all the loading screens anymore like it did in 24. That's pretty cool. That's the only reason I have 25, actually. It's because it doesn't crash the loading screens all the time, I heard. It's literally the only reason I own 25. You guys need to do a better job integrating new features each year. Moves. Where is it? Springboard to ringside. Alright, just to make sure that you can't... Oh, you can only do this suicide. You can only do this move, so of course you can do that to the table outside. Why wouldn't you be able to? Well, I guarantee you I will not be able to do this. So the sliding suicide dive. So my freaking refresh rate is dying for some reason. My variable refresh rate is not turned on. I don't know why. Maybe it's just this freaking game. I wouldn't be surprised. Huh? Oh. You said babe as I said something. I'm recording a video for 2K because they asked me for a video documenting the glitch. I think it was really funny. Oh no, that's okay. Don't apologize. Play normal. No, I don't want. I want to do Devil's Lettuce Chairs triple threat. And then let's see, I got my freaking cat. AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, and oh, actually, oh, save that actually. I'm impressed. I'm kind of impressed. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm not going to be Punk. I'm going to be AJ Styles. This would be a dope match. Just saying. Somebody make it happen. Unless it's already happened and I'm just like stupid, but I don't think it has. Roman Reigns. Man, it's so weird being like a millennial who watched wrestling and then like got out of it, because Roman Reigns used to be so like buried, basically. Like they were trying to put him over and then it just buried him even more because everyone hated him even more because of it. And which is always funny when the WWE tries to do that. I think that was a Vince thing. I don't know how much more recently that's been happening, but it's it's pretty funny that he's over now, because he was always so hated when I watched wrestling and stuff. But he's beloved now. So, I mean, honestly, the whole problem back then was he was bad on the mic, and you know, as people matured at the company and in the ring in general. See, I think the thing is that Vince and Slash, like, management will try to push stars way too early in their career before they're ready for that much screen time, especially on the mic. But it's like, how do they get experience on the mic without it being like shit? And then like you could have them do on the mic stuff at dark shows, but I can't remember if they did any mic like on the mic stuff when I went to my dark show. I don't think they did. That might be a good way to do it. And then there's also NXT as well as now too. That's also another thing. And they run that more like the main shows now in order to get people used to it. And then I think, is there NXT and NXT 2 as well now, or is it just they moved on to NXT 2? Because it would make sense if they had like NXT and then they had like another like sect of NXT where like you get to do your own thing and stuff, like original NXT, more for like superstars that understand how it works to work for the brand and then kind of get the privilege to work on that show. That would be cool. To see. Can I skip this somehow? There we go. I just couldn't figure out which controller it was. Oh, you can't skip each other's cutscenes in this game. That's nice. That's good. Hey. Would you look at that? I'm pretty sure you could do that in 24. Okay. Ooh, so okay. Alright. Oh, I needed to set this at WrestleMania. I hate everything. I needed to announce tables for this to work. God, I'm such an idiot. Skadoosh. Such a fun animation. Skadoosh. Oh, I thought. Oh my god. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna do a little bit of damage here. Actually, for this, it doesn't matter. That's why I didn't do it. I remember. Because this one just requires a very simple. What? Oh, I still didn't set it. And this one actually, all I need is Roman Reigns. So all needs Roman. And then fuck it, we will custom match rules. Oh. That would kill a wrestler in real life. What the fuck? I still didn't set it at fucking WrestleMania. Oh my fucking god. Bro. ADHD is wild. Oh, no. That's because I think I have to set it in there for some reason. I don't know why. WrestleMania at night. Okay. I might not have decided to skip entrances by mistake. That's okay. I also didn't set the finishers. That's also okay. You know what? You can't win them all. You just can't win them all. I'm just gonna go get my cat right now before he like rips the bell off the door. Oh my! Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't know it was raining out. Let me dry you off, dude. I didn't know. Where's the towel for you, fucker? Sorry, bud. Sorry. Let me dry you off. Your house out there now, huh?
Now is the time. Acknowledge your
Sorry, buddy.
OTC.
No, no, you don't like that. Oh, you can't. Here, come on. Come on. Come on.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. A tribal chief.
Where you going, bud?
Chief without a tribe.
Where you going?
Dedicated to rebuilding
Where's Im's going?
he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE
Oh,
Universe.
and... Oh, buddy, don't get on my desk, please. Don't get on my desk. You're not allowed up here. Up here. Come off my shoulder, though. But
Here comes one of the greatest in history.
see, you can start there, or not. Oh, Katsuka. Okay. Damn, you are a hairy fucker right now. Here you go. Okay. Here,
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
no, actually, no. Yeah, there we go. Let's beat up Punk, shall we? Or, no, I guess we're beating up Jimmy. All right, that's fine by me.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Burrow's just gonna try and win. No. Jimmy. Maybe fix that bug while you're at it. Being too close when you dive off somehow. It's kind of weird problem to have. Alright, Reigns. Ooh, he's mad. That's also the dumbest glitch I've ever seen in my life, by the way. That glitch just needs to come out of the game. There's enough places where animations should just stop, but that is just not one of them. That is not one of them. My God. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, well, anyway. We just really need Jimmy over here for this one, actually. That's fine. I don't mind if I get GTS. That's okay. Not the end of the world. It is if I don't do something about this, though. Hey, buddy. What's up? Why is that ever any more difficult than that? Why is that ever any more difficult? Shouldn't be. Not unless there's two of them. Oh. Ow. Bruh. Get out of here with your predictable ass shit. Okay. Okay. Get down here. Wow, what was that? Okay. I believe you. Ah. Get the fuck down here. Oh, you cunt bastard. Okay, jump at me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice. Running, jumping, super kick. Aight. Okay. That's also a dumb glitch. If they haven't freaking gone on the table, like if that animation pose isn't triggered, you still snap-mare for some freaking reason. Okay. Climb. And 3 people get up. No. You used to have 3 people be able to get up. Okay. I'm gonna restart the match. Is actually a problem. Like, why did the table just fall over there? You know, like, why didn't it just move? I just fucking dropped my controller. Love that. Oh. Jimmy is not assigned, I guess? Very good. Bro. Oh, Harold. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Oh. Oh, it just auto reverses, right? When you're on the... Oh, no, Punk is... Now he's not... What? I'm so confused. Oh, he was accidentally snap-maring because of the right stick. Okay, I got it. I turn off Rumble for not... Yeah, I can let her back in. Sorry. Options. Okay, it's probably not in here.
Paul Heyman utter the immortal words, tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! All right, time for us to clear the way. Already ahead of you. Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
He quickly slides into the ring.
That should never be any harder than it is.
Byron, we know this action is going to be fast and furious. What are
Oof.
important to remember? You need to realize that it is all about making your own opportunity to climb the ladder. It's all legal. No count out, no disqualification, no pinfalls or submissions.
It's got to be a little bit of a
Do is climb the ladder and
finishing. Why is that animation so fucking slow?
is doing just that.
Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifted up as a power.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Oh, stop. Forearm smash after
Love a good old squash match, don't you?
Soaking would stand much more of this, and Roman might just have
Oh. I just wanted to take a back bump on the ladder and risk my career for no reason. They really ought to make
up in the corner.
the slats, how do you say, more, like, less rigid, maybe?
Suplex brings him down. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
Because that's like the rung of the ladder has ended 2 careers now, I think.
torturous focus on the leg. Ooh, Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns imposing his
Oof. Big clothesline. Oh my god. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
That's the dumbest freaking thing in the game. I'm gonna punch you. Okay. Up here with Punk. Up here with Roman. I should be able to run while on the table and hit these guys with a finish or a running move, and you can't. Why can't you do that? Like, I can jump at these guys if they're on the floor. What's up with what gives? Not even gonna let me risk it. There's Roman just not having anything with maps. That might be it. Do it with Punk. Okay, not yeah. He just doesn't want to risk me putting them through a table somehow. Nice. All right. That kind of concludes the bug section of the video. This is going to move on to a features they should put in the game or remove from the game video part of the video. Starting with things that they should remove from the game. This personally, oh, we disconnected this one probably. Oh, not cool. Very good. All right. Actually, I shouldn't say that concludes the bugs portion of the video. I'm going to continue to showcase bugs, so there is that. Okay. Oh, very good. Well, that's fine. How do I put them over onto the ladder? Sure. I could have swore I used to be able to just do that easy. Ah. Stop it. There you go. Alright, so, and then you do one of these. Reigns would never. But, the ladder shouldn't disappear right away. That is dumb. Because I can move around it, right? The ladder should not disappear on the ladder bridge. It just shouldn't. I think the only exception would be the announce table, because then you wouldn't be able to get around the ring at all. But no, you can still get around the ring. No, yeah, fuck that. No, the announce table can get it too. And then if it breaks, the announce table just becomes unavailable. So you kind of just have to choose. You kind of have to choose. That's it. You know, you just have to choose. Right, because again, the ladder breaking is dumb. Ladder breaking is just dumb. Just freaking dumb. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't break. And then also, with the on the note of none of my finishers or regular moves being able to work through a table. Same goes for ladders. Same goes for the freaking ladder. On the ladder bridge, you should be able to put people through with any move. Doesn't matter. And what else? I'm gonna get a chair and show something that I hate as well. That should be out of the game. I'm gonna give you an example of it, and then you should get rid of it. So, oh damn, got hit with the spear. Okay. Actually, you know what? I might even be able to deal with this right now. If he doesn't break the chair entirely. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, spear. Okay. Oh wow, bro just gets up. Eat another spear, fam. Literally. Alright. Okay. Just go. Ah. Give me a chair, actually. That's what I wanted. Okay. Freaking. So. There's animations when you reverse that give iframes, like invincibility frames, and there's no indication to the enemy player that they have iframes. The only way to learn when your opponent has iframes is to play the game for an extended period of time, and it's just certain reversal animations, and they should come out of the game. And I do not know how to trigger any specific one in order to show you, but it just shouldn't be in the game. There was a time in which the game used reversal indicators, and so those iframes were actually really important, and it's just I was one of the problems with those games too. But there just shouldn't be any reversal things with iframes. Just give me another reversal button. No iframes, please. The iframes, like, quite literally ruin the game for new players because there's no way to know when to trigger them. And as a experienced player, you know when and how to abuse them. So that's great. What other glitches are actually in the game that are like actually like a glitch that's like shouldn't be in the game? Oh, and same with ladders standing up in the corner like this, like, or whatever. Oh, not like that. When you lean a ladder up in the corner, first of all, it should behave like a table does in the corner, where you can do all the animations that you can do to put someone through a table through the ladder. I don't see why we can't be doing that. But the ladder also shouldn't disappear. It just shouldn't disappear. I don't know why. It disappears. It just shouldn't disappear. It's just, as a player, you consciously just don't get to use that turnbuckle anymore. Or what you could do is you could have multiple refs in the ring instead of just one referee. You could have multiple referees in the ring that come out and physically pick up the debris and take it out. I guarantee you it would be fine. You know what I mean? And also you should have multiple referees in the ring to be able to, like, count pins in, like, multi-man matches. Like, you can have a 30-man match now. What other features desperately need to be just added to the game that aren't in the game for some fucking reason? Let's see. When I do this, oh damn it. table sticks. Oh, instead of the tables falling over, the tables, if they would fall over, should just go into the half broken state. That used to be a thing in SVR 2011, is that the tables would go into like a diagonal, like one of the legs down state. That should just be, instead of them falling over the time, that should just be how they end up. And then that one I feel like would be that in that position, it's a lot easier to, I feel like, just let it kind of slide around and not glitch so much, because it's a smaller object. Then it's kind of like the size of the stairs then, as far as the collider goes. And I'll show you what I mean. I think I can get it to do it. I can just get a video of SVR 2011 gameplay and edit it in real quick. What other things desperately need to be added to the game? Oh, in Royal Rumble mode, when you have someone hoisted, like this. Oh, when you have someone in the carry position, you hit B to throw them over. Instead of just throwing them over, it puts them in a freaking the push button minigame. It shouldn't do that. That is so stupid. All of the moves that you can do off the top of the ladder and all of the suicide moves that you can do off of the apron, those all should go in the game as moves you can do off the top of the cell. Oh, that was the one last thing I was going to document with the glitch. I forgot about that. Is that you cannot do diving moves from the ring to the table without a finisher. Okay. Come here, punk. Oh, balls. What the? Why was he doing that, bro? Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Rematch. Okay. Very fun. Okay. Okay, you can just do that. Okay. All right. Okay. I digress on that one. I was wrong. Okay. Still, though, I can only do a moonsault. I'm pretty sure I can't do... I'm pretty sure Punk doesn't do a moonsault normally. Let's check. Shall we? Nope, he has a knee drop and a body splash. He does not do a moonsault. So, still, same problem. You're not doing the moves that you have assigned. A feature that you should add is being able to press A to set up a chair, and also being able to my god, being able to stand on the steel steps, being able to, like, if they're not flipped over or whatever, being able to stand on the steel steps. And then if you carry someone in a carrying position, being able to walk up the steel steps by pressing A or something like that still, so that you can do cool stuff onto the announce table that you guys are going to make dynamic next year. I know you're going to make it dynamic next year because of this video specifically, and so when you make it dynamic, you'll be able to stand on the steel steps and then do moves off the steel steps onto things. And right, the Hell in a Cell. So I'm going to complain about the Hell in a Cell now. Hell in a Cell. That is one-on-one's fine. And then I'll be Roman Reigns, sure. CM Punk. Roman Reigns, CM Punk. Good to start. You should at least have enough room to wrestle properly on this side and this side of the Hell in a Cell. Right? You know what I mean? Like, you should at least have enough room to wrestle normally on those sides of the Hell in a Cell, specifically. Right? And... because this whole, like, this is so, like, I can't even run, dude. It's so boring out here. Like, like you can't even do any more than, like, 3 moves out here. Like, you should be able to walk into the crowd and that, like, have that limit of a moveset when you walk into the crowd, you know what I mean? But, like, this is ridiculous. And then putting people through this wall is so difficult sometimes because of it too, and it's so freaking annoying. And like, you can just have, like, the moves where, like, you put them against the wall and stuff. You can still have those. It would just be like an expanded version of your moveset, you know? Like, and then here.
CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
Like, I should be able to set up a table out here. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be sick. Like, why can't I set a table up out here? Can I just, like, put this over the ring? It won't let me do it. Oh? It will let me do it. Interesting. Oh, but it just disappears. Come on, dude. Like, that's the solution? 2003 game mechanics? Like, come on, dude. And then, like, you don't even get a drop kick? You don't even get a drop kick. What, because it would break the very shoddily, very carefully crafted freaking animation system for the outside of the ring? Like, oh my god, bro. Stop limiting us. Like, the Hell in a Cell outside of the ring should be exciting. It should be expanding our moveset, not limiting it, dude. Why has it been like this for so long, dude? Like, do we really have to freaking have, like, everybody in the world freaking thing, whatchamacallit, showcase mode? Like, just cut showcase mode for a year and, like, focus on some good shit. Wow, I can't even properly fight out here still. I'm gonna cut someone. I can't jump into Punk. Why not? Can I can't climb anymore in this. Oh. Okay. Okay. When we're up here, I should be able to hit Punk with a suicide spear. I.e., we both go off the freaking thing. Oh my god. I didn't know you could do that this game. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Bro just gets up. He's like, ooga. Oh my god. So that also should just be whatever move you have set in your move set. It shouldn't be a specific limited move. It should just be whatever move is in your freaking move set. It's not, though. It's not. Why is it like that? Oh my god, bruh. Anyway, you get my point. Next point being, oh. Oh. That is so freaking funny. Oh man, that's still as fun as ever though, I gotta admit. Also, you can't take weapons from inside the ring out of the Hell in a Cell, and you also can't take weapons from outside of the Hell in a Cell to inside. So here, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I can't unless I freaking kill the announce table first. I guess I'll kill the announce table first. Okay, so that, instead of it just disappearing, it should just swing open, right? Should break and then just swing open, you know? Shouldn't fall apart. I don't know why it falls apart. Just falls. Also, why can't you dive on people from here? It's kind of dumb. Should be able to just dive on people from here. You can't. Alright, I think that's everything wrong with the Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, it's definitely everything wrong with the Hell in a Cell match. Going to move set. It just, who cares? Moves. Finisher. Other. Yeah, whatever. That piece of the wall should not disappear. Hot take. Just shouldn't disappear. Let's see. Where is... ledge finisher. Like all of these, like one of these should be a spear, one of these should be a suicide suplex, one of these should be a suicide spear, one of these should be suicide white noise, suicide net breaker, suicide rock bottom. Why are none of these here? Where is... Oh yeah, and then here, you only have the moonsault and the frog splash, I think. Ladder. All of these moves should be available off the ledge and off the side of the cell. All of them. Every single one. There's no reason why they shouldn't be. Let's see. And the suicide spear. Diving. Ledge. Springboard. Man, where the hell is the Hell in a Cell bit? Oh, maybe it's like match type Hell in a Cell. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like, again, all of the stuff from the ledges plus all of the ladder stuff plus suicide spear. There should be no reason that we can't do that off of the Hell in a Cell. That'd be awesome. And like maybe even like suicide Death Valley Driver and like suicide Oklahoma Slam, or like, oh my god, suicide pile driver. Come on. Yeah, there's so many more sick things we could be doing. Like, and again, they're all in the game. They're all just on the apron. They're already just on the apron. from apron to ringside. I don't know, this isn't what I wanted. Apron splash is fun. It's a fun one. No. Swallow it. No. Here we go. And then... Oh. No, not springboard. Here we go. No. Suicide Spear. Suicide Tornado DDT. That would be crazy. I don't know how you'd pull that off, though. And then I think there's just, apron pile driver. And apron power bomb? No, it doesn't really work. Also, suicide Death Valley driver, or like just suicide like attitude adjustment would both be sick. Suicide snap-mare driver, suicide front DDT. Is that what you call the freaking thing that what's his face uses? Lunatic Fringe. Oh, and then the one last thing that's actually wrong with WWE is the underground match. And I'll show you. I don't even have to go into the game. Custom match rules. You cannot put a table or ladder onto this map. You just can't have one. And I'll show you what the real shame of that is. The real freaking shame, because it'd be awesome. Because an underground match involves what would be the best ring. The best ring for doing this type of thing. Look, there's no ropes. This would be the best ring to be able to have tables and ladders at. But no. No. Why would we do that? There is something wrong with my GM mode, and I'll show you what it is. Create a new one, skip that, play locally, whatever. Start the game. Dismiss. Yes. So AI difficulty, game difficulty. So this is some bullshit because I would love to have 3-card matches, but all of a sudden now there's a moderate increase in superstar injury chance and increased stamina and cash costs of matches. Why aren't all of these different game difficulty settings tweakable individually? Right? Because a lot of these make things a lot more difficult than they need to be. And then the AI difficulty is really annoying because we all know that AI just basically cheats. And so these different settings just make them cheat harder. And it's really annoying because they just get better shakeups and they get better cards randomly, and it's terrible. You don't ever want to play against the AI, and so it's no fun unless you actually have a buddy to play with. So what you should do is you should have you should have things that you can tweak, not just in the game difficulty but also in the AI difficulty, different things that make the AIs more or less difficult, right? And one of those things should be the ability to turn off or on them using cards on you. That shit's so ridiculous and it sucks so bad. Wing Ignition, fans, Hall of Fame trophies, whatever. Opening budget, you should be allowed to just scale the budget up as much as you want for the game. There's no reason why not. This is all fine. Shakeups, whatever. Draft pool, custom default, whatever. Auto draft, match unlocks. And oh, and please, for the love of God, remove some of the animations that are from like literally the SmackDown versus Raw 2003 era. Like the one Irish whip rebound leg lariat, remove that from the freaking game. And then there's a couple reversals in the game that just use super old animations. Please remove those from the game and add way more breaker animations. Add way more breaker animations, just as many as you can think of. Just as many breaker animations as you can think of. And specifically breaker animations that like don't make your opponent go supine when you hit them. Like the spinning leg back kick, when you hit that as a breaker, it should not knock your opponent down onto the floor. It is so freaking annoying. And when you added combo breakers into the game in like 22 or whatever, they were fun, but that ruined it. Now there's a few number of reversals and like the AI isn't always going for it. It's decent, but man, gotta do something. There should be a difficulty option that you can turn on that makes it so heavy attacks are automatically reversed early game, and or combos that end on a heavy strike. All of those should be auto reversed early in the match. And if you're a technical wrestler, you should always be able to initiate a chain grapple. And if you initiate a chain grapple on the ground, it just initiates a holding, a resting hold. And yeah, you should always be able to do that as a technical wrestler. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to. I feel like you should have to hold a button while you hold X in order to initiate a strike match. You should be allowed to have as many finisher variations outside of the ring as you have inside of the ring. Oh, and oh my god. Cross-platform play. Please. Please cross-platform play. Oh my god, please. It is so difficult to find a match already as it is. Oh, bring back stacking tables. What the heck happened to that? Bring that back. Oh, and the other thing I was thinking of is that you should be able to set up chairs or ladders underneath the tables. Like you can just go up to the table with a chair or ladder and just like put it underneath. That is all.